Hello guys, taking our rights back again. So today I am out with News Now and we're at Warrington. As we come down to the back of the police station, we see Paul there. I don't think he's really clocked what I was doing. Maybe he did, maybe he didn't. But as we come down to the back of the police station, we see a big line of Cheshire Constabulary, if I'm saying that right. So yeah, taking our rights back again with News Now. What I'd say is this is definitely an old building. We've got a camera there. Again, not only have we got all these here, even right down to the end, we've got one right down, can you see, right down there, even onto this side as well. And then we've got all these here. We come to a side gate. Now this gate doesn't look as though it actually closes. So then again, look at all these. I mean, what are these doing, these people?
Oi, out of here now.
Sorry?
Have you got a right to be in here? That line there is a clear barrier.
I can't hear you. He was shouting at us there. I don't know if he wants to come and have a conversation, but so yeah, as we can see, as I was saying before, I was rudely interrupted. We've got a gate here, but over there, guys, peeps, right over. I don't know if you can actually see that, but there you can now. Exit. So yeah, again, count the marked vehicles that you can see. He wasn't very polite. He wasn't very polite, was he? To be fair, you weren't very polite there, were you, sir?
Yeah, but you're in private property there, mate, and you were there.
I was here. To be fair, I was here, sir.
Exactly. So that's the gate. That side, please.
Oh, are you? Listen, under Section 33 of the Criminal Justice Act, it gives me implied rights of access, man. But there is ways to communicate. If you want to have a listen, if you want to have a conversation, I am more than happy to converse with you. But I don't take orders from unidentified subjects. That's on there. I was over here, man. So he's now pointing to this sign. That's how bright he is. That's how bright you are. I was over there, the other side of the road, sir. You're pointing to a sign that wouldn't apply over there, would it? And that, I'm going to say that you're wrong, because that's why that hasn't got no sign. So I am allowed in there, aren't I? That's why it's got no signs. I'm going to ask this officer here. Hello, sir. Can I just ask you a quick question, please? Hello. So that gentleman there's just come riding down the street on his bike. I don't know if he's actually a thingy, but I was just having a look at all the
yeah.
As you can see, there's plenty, isn't there? So I was just having a look, and see this gate here, sir. Look.
Yeah.
So he's come riding from this direction. Like I say, unidentified male. I don't know who he is. I've come. I'm doing my thing. He's riding in on his mountain bike. I've got here, I'm talking on my video, and I went to here. I'm just saying, look, as we can see, there's like plenty of police cars and all that there. But what I was trying to say, I was trying to have a pleasant conversation with him. He just seemed to be barking orders at me, if I'm honest. So I was trying to have a pleasant conversation with him and say, look, under Section 33, it gives me implied rights of access because there is no signage. So I followed him round there to say to him, oh, I will stand and engage and I will converse with you. But he didn't want to know. And then he's pointing to a sign on that side of the wall, going, look. But I'm saying, that's over there, sir. We were here when you were, I'd say he was kicking off, if I'm honest.
Okay, so what's your issue? What you're asking?
No, there is no issue. Sorry, what's your number? Sorry.
30234.
Thank you. And you're based here?
Yeah.
Right, so there is no issue. What it is, I'm in the area. I'm an independent journalist. And I like to come and have a look at like some marked police cars.
Yeah, I've seen some of the videos.
And hopefully, I'm not here to do your hair, to get in your hair, sorry. Hopefully, I mean, I've seen videos. I've been guilty of it myself, like with a guy like that. I was going to bark orders at you. You know, I was always taught to speak to someone. Okay. Like how you'd expect to be spoken to, or treat someone the way they treat you. And like you can see, I've had a pleasant conversation with you. I'm not here to get in your hair. I'm not here to do your head in.
What I'll request, I mean, you can film, that's fine. But this is, even though the gate's not working at the moment, this would be like a contained area, so
Right.
you'll be able to come into this part.
But
to you're on public land,
yeah,
you can film, that's fine. As long as you don't go past this threshold,
right.
I can't see there being a problem. I know as long as you don't go into that car park.
But
there,
just out
I
of
can't see there
just
being
out
a
of
threshold.
interest, for me and my viewers, if I did go past this point, what would that issue be?
Well, this is a private car park.
Right. So would it be trespass?
It would potentially be aggravated trespass.
And how would it
which is
be
covered under
aggravated?
public
Because the
order.
way I understand aggravated is I'd have to be stopping someone from working for a
So
start.
what would happen is, for example, if you was in here looking in cars or filming around, that could potentially trigger one of us, a constable, to come out and to speak to yourself.
And ask me to
because
move,
you're-
and then I would do.
Yeah, because you are in a
You have to
confined
persuade
area,
first, you
that
know.
would be a criminal offence, which is an aggravated trespass. If you're in an area which is not an expert on it, but it's under the Public Order Act.
Right.
So, like you said, trespass itself, civil.
Yeah.
Absolutely, you know.
And
police
for it
have
to
no
be
jurisdiction,
aggravated,
that's
there's
fine.
got to be that aggravated feature.
The
So say that was happening, what you said. Sorry to interrupt you, because I'll forget, that's all.
right.
So say that happened, and I was looking in the van, and you,
Yeah,
for
yeah.
example, came and you said to me, look, you're on private land,
Mm-hmm.
you need to leave. Then if I didn't leave and I was giving you grief, then you could start looking to go down the
Potentially, there could be an
aggravated.
arrest you there, yeah, absolutely.
Not
because-
there and then, because if I was saying, if I was griefing you and saying, no, listen, I've got the right to be here, blah blah
Okay.
blah, then we'd be borderline. I'd say borderline aggravated.
So,
But if you come to me and said, right, you can't be here, yeah, sorry, sir.
Okay.
If you come to me and said you're not supposed to be here, now, do you know what, sir?
so let me-
I'm
let
gonna
me-
leave.
So let me answer your question. So, like we've established, trespass itself, civil.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
If you go into an area like this where it would be locked away, or into a car park which would be a privately owned area, such as the police car park example like this. Is that your drone, is it?
no, that's mine.
Right, okay.
I'm talking to your colleague. Well, I'm talking to your colleague.
Well, let's...
I'm not in the yard.
Well, okay,
Listen,
well-
see what I'm saying, mate?
No,
See how me and you are having a
listen,
conversation there, and
well,
he's just
this
giving orders. I
conversation
don't
there,
do
that's
orders,
fine.
Sarge.
So, what I was saying is, so the difference between a criminal offence of an aggravated trespass and the civil trespass would be, like I said, one's civil, one's aggravated. The issue with an aggravated one is the aggravation is you are causing officers to come out and to challenge you for being in that enclosed space, if you understand. So that's where the aggravation...
I'd say that'd be borderline though, because first you've got to persuade. Sorry, let me get it off the pop. Sorry, you'd have to under the aggravated trespass. If I wasn't there and you came out, say,
Okay.
and you said to me, "Look, you're on private land," then ask me to leave.
Right.
And I didn't leave, then it's aggravated. But if you come up to me and said, right, it's private property, we want you to leave, and I said, do you know what, I didn't realise it was private property, I will leave, then there's no aggravated features there.
Okay.
And just
But if
to
you was
pick
to-
on, go on, sorry,
What
go on.
was it? Okay. So you'd be committing the offence of aggravated trespass because I've had to come out. That doesn't necessarily mean there would be a necessity to turn it into a criminal offence or an arrest, something like that.
Yeah.
If I come over and you said, you're not supposed to be in here, you said, that's fine. So I didn't realise, you left.
Yeah.
Fine.
Problem solved,
Not a
so to
problem.
speak, yeah.
If of course then you refuse to leave, the aggravation, like you said, is then triggered.
Yeah.
Then there's more
Yeah.
necessity to proceed with that in a criminal investigation.
And I get that, I get
I'm not
that.
being rude. I am on my way to do something.
Okay.
Are you happy if I shoot? Yeah.
Can I ask you one more question before you go, please?
that was just a question.
One more point, if you like. So at this situation now, that gate's not, so it wouldn't be classed as an enclosed area, would it? Because the gate's not. The gate's open, and that's in law too.
Okay. So I agree with you. So it won't be an enclosed area because it's not confined by four.
So then Section
4
33
points.
would come into place, wouldn't
Okay,
it?
so not by 4 points. However, there could also be an argument there to say that, okay, well, that gate's faulty, but it's still a private area to go in.
Yeah.
But then, of course, that conversation would be had with you, and then, of course, what would happen from there would be based on that conversation.
I know,
you
and the
understand.
conversation would go like, well, how am I supposed to know that gate's broke,
Yeah,
wouldn't
okay,
it?
and if
Do
you
you know?
left, then that'd be fine.
I know,
Right,
I know.
okay.
Well,
Have a
listen,
good day.
listen. Thank you for your time. Like I say, I'm not here to do anyone's head in. I don't know
That's
about
fine, that's fine.
your sergeant there, like, but I'm not here to do your head in, mate. I'm just generally got an interest. I mark cars. The public's interested, and that's all I'm here for. I don't want to do anything that I'm not supposed to do. I don't want to do your head
I
in.
appreciate you recording, but can I take your details if you've taken mine?
Well, you can call me Trevor.
I can call you Trevor.
Yeah.
Right, okay, Trevor.
Is that okay?
Pleasure to meet you, Trevor.
Okay. Thank you.
yourself.
Okay.
See you later.
See you later.
Like
Listen.
I said, please don't come in this part.
I won't, but listen, have a good day, right? And listen, thank you for conversing with me. Okay, stay safe.
No, you what your plans now then?
Well, I've only just started, so my plans were to fly over the station and have a look at the police cars.
Just get some
The
colour
police
numbers,
building?
guys.
Yeah.
And especially this. I just want your colour number.
Is that right, Sarge?
Well, not really, because we don't know what you're here for.
I've told you what I'm here for.
So if you're asking my permission and consent,
Oh, no, I didn't ask
saying
you.
no.
We don't
I
need your permission.
definitely did not ask your permission.
You
or
just, said,
consent.
you just said, is it all right?
Yeah, I was asking your
And
opinion.
I'm saying no, really.
You're saying no. Well, I'm going to do it anyway because it's not against the law. Just like if I was walking down the street and I said to you, "Is that okay?" and you said no, I would say, "Well, I'm going to do it anyway." You know what I mean? Because I'm allowed to. I'm not doing anything wrong. I'm trying to alleviate your suspicions.
So what interests you in coming here though? Why here? Why this police station?
This particular police station.
Why police officers and police vehicles?
Why not?
Police officers because.
Well, is there not much nicer things to look at than this?
Aye, Viz.
Hang on.
Sorry, go on.
So
Sorry,
police
I'm
officers,
buttoning.
because they have a lot of interesting sort of jobs that they get involved in. You know what I mean? And we don't get to see that very often. So that's why you've got things like road wars, police camera action. You know, it's very interesting stuff. You know, and because we don't get to see
Not
behind
quite
the
as
wall,
interesting study with the police cars though.
well, that's why I got the drone so you can look over the top and see the cars. And yeah, people love the police cars. I'm just curious to know why you didn't have any markings on the top of them. Usually have the force number and car number.
But to be fair, miss, what's interesting to you might not be interesting to me.
Yeah.
And this is interesting to all viewers.
Yeah,
And like,
Fair enough.
I wouldn't be interested in being a police officer,
Yeah.
but I would definitely be interested in watching you guys work.
yeah, me too. In fact,
yeah.
you know what I'd be interested in? He's just mentioned police camera action and like Channel 5 go out with police forces. I think they have been out with Chester before. Maybe doing like some kind of, I know we couldn't ask you, we'd have to get in touch with the media department or
Yeah,
something
we're
like
trying
that.
to do these ride-alongs and stuff.
That's
Problem-
what we
problem we're
would
having
love to do.
Is trying to get a force that'll let us film the ride-along, because the Met Police do quite a lot of them. But they say
Yeah,
they
but
don't.
then when you come in here and not telling people your name and stuff.
I just told you my name. My name's Michael. You won't tell me your name.
I did though, didn't I?
No, you didn't.
I
What's
did.
your name?
Sergeant Croft.
Well, that's not your name, is it?
Well, it is.
Sergeant is your
Croft,
rank.
Croft is my name.
Sergeant is your rank. And I won't. Well, maybe I would actually. If you, I might call you Crofty. Yeah, I'll call you Crofty from now on. How about that? Yeah. a nickname.
So have you got a
Now we're pals, aren't we?
have you
Not
got a
mate.
commercial pilot's license then?
No, no.
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 Okay.
You
You've
don't
got
need
public liability insurance.
Yeah, yeah.
You're on the drone safe register.
The drone safe register.
Yeah. Anything like that?
No, I don't know what that is.
No. Okay. Right. I'm going to get some advice from a
Yeah,
colleague.
cool.
I'm going to go back in.
Listen,
Are you
Sarge,
going to come back out and talk to us then?
I don't know if I'm bothered really.
Sarge, listen, just before you
I
go on,
would-
I'll
I
let you
would
finish that
appreciate-
conversation.
I would appreciate if you do get the information. I would appreciate you, you know, either way coming back and just sort of clarifying with us, because I'm pretty sure that I'm correct. You know, and I'd like to know that you know
Well,
you
if
now
you-
know
well,
what the
If
legislation
you're wrong,
is.
I'll come and tell you that you're wrong.
But if I'm right, would you come and tell me I'm right though?
And why not? If not, if
Because
not,
I've got an awful lot of things to do. That's
okay.
why.
Well, listen, Sarge, listen, and I don't mean this any disrespect, but I was having a conversation with
No, but
Samazan,
you
your
walk
colleague.
into our enclosed yard and
With
you're
a
not going
police
into
officer though, Sarge.
I was
Don't
with,
go-
I
you're
was
not going
with,
into there, though.
I was,
Accompanied
well,
by a
it
police
was
officer.
okay by him.
We could have had a full invite for all you know.
You know,
Just
Well,
got
well,
you.
it was quite clear that you didn't.
well, how? Can I ask you how that was quite clear? Because I think
could
it's
see by his
Samazan.
body language, your body language.
Me and him were
yourself.
conversing quite nicely. We were having quite a
To be
civil,
fair, though,
a
to
civil
be fair,
conversation.
He is the Sarge, isn't he? You know what I mean?
Yeah, and I get that, and I
he is
get
the boss
that.
man.
But what I'd say is, there is, and I swear down, Sarge, I don't mean any disrespect to you, but there is ways to converse with people and
Yeah, yeah.
and
shouting at me,
communicate,
one of them.
and shouting at me like that isn't good, because do you know what, these videos, right, listen, this is the truth, these videos get seen by a lot of people,
Yeah.
and then when a sergeant's doing that, it's not looking good for
Do you know
your
how many
colleagues.
views
Do
we're
you know
up
what
to
I'm
now?
saying?
Have a guess. Have a guess.
How many? 1 million.
1 million. Is that it?
Don't know how
No,
many.
we're closer to 20 million now.
So what's your channel called?
My channel. If you go and get that information, if you do come back out and speak to me, I'll tell you, because we'll be done by then.
Okay.
All right. Yeah.
You could have an.
There you go.
Viewer.
You can't,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
do you know what? We don't
Yeah,
usually
tell me
give.
it.
We don't even usually give our channel information out, Sarge.
Well, he's not
So
doing it
I'm
anyway.
quite surprised. I'm quite
I will do
surprised
after
that
the fact.
he's made that kind of deal with you.
Yeah, yeah.
If I'm honest.
Have you come from like the northeast then? Because you sound like a Yorkshire lad and
Yeah,
you
yeah.
sound like a.
Oh, great. That's why you're sergeant, you see. Great detective
So
work.
have you come?
Not
Have you come?
detective.
You're not going to tell me where you've come from, are
Do you know? Listen. Do you know?
Wait,
Like
wait,
this
wait,
is your
wait, wait.
job,
What?
Are you trying to make
Yeah.
fun of
right?
me?
Well, this is our job, and we have to travel for our work, Sarge.
Right.
That's what I'd say to you on that. Well, like I said to your colleague, none of us are here to do your heads in. We don't want to get in your hair.
You are, though.
We're just there to have a look.
Well, not on purpose then. Intentionally. If you were saying that, well, you're not intentionally.
Well, from our point of view, you're hanging around a police station with police
yeah.
vehicles.
Yeah.
You've got a drone above a police station, and
You know we're going to come out and speak to you, and I would imagine that's why you're doing it.
Well, we do want, of course, we want to speak to you.
Yeah.
Of
We
course, we
love
want to speak to you.
police officers,
No
yeah,
one's
absolutely.
denying that we want to speak to you.
We've got a lot of things to be getting on with. We're
Well, we
very
didn't ask
busy.
you to come out.
No, but you know we're going to, don't you?
I mean,
Well, not all the time, because do you know what it is? To be
Yeah, not
fair,
all the
some
time,
police stations we go to, some don't come out and engage, and that's the way it is. But listen, the truth be known, I'd rather you come out and have a conversation with me all day long. 10 out of 10, I'd say. But I don't want to come here and go, yo, let's you with that, you with that. I want to come here and stand and I want to have this kind of conversation with you. You know, civil. I don't want to back orders and say, yo, get off there, or do you know what I mean?
Really, we're just out trying to find new subscribers. You know what I mean? And
You're not giving us your channel.
Still your channel then?
well, I will.
Well, he's made a deal with you, and I'm surprised he has.
I might come back in a minute. Then.
Awesome.
Okay.
See you soon, Sarge.
See you later, Sarge.
See you later, miss.
Don't go in that yard there.
We won't, man, we won't.
Not even just a little bit.
Not even a little bit.
Not even a toenail.
Alright, because Drone can see it. I'll go in with Drone.
So yeah, that wasn't a bad interaction after all. That Sarge, when I don't know, I'm surmising usually being able to hear. And if I'm honest, you know guys, that kind of stuff does get to me. Not gets to me, but it makes me react. Doesn't make. I've got a tendency to react, but you know what? I try to keep held myself back. You know, we all know that I can turbinate. We all know that I can go in and you talk to me like that and I'll talk to you like that. But you know what? It's nice to have a friendly conversation, if you like, if you will, not friendly, but a civil conversation. So, should we have a look in these police cars, or should we, guys? Should we pause and come back to you if and when Sarge comes out? All right, mate. Just ignored us there. Gary just ignored us. I don't know if you've seen Gary, but he wasn't very happy to see us. Yes, man. So we've got him there. Just want to have a quick look at and why in the area. So. Do you know what? I've got to show you that. I've never ever seen that on any, especially where I come from, but police community support officer. Now I have seen PSOs, or what were it, police fucking community fucking watchdog. Oh, look at that. Ah, so it's got no blue lights on it, guys, but it's got like a scratchy and hutch thingy. But what's the warning? Warning. This beacon must only be used when the vehicle is stationary. So they can only use that when it's stationary. Okay. So yeah, I've never seen an actual police vehicle with that on. Never. Protecting impact, protecting Cheshire from serious and organised crime. Do you know what? The amount of police ones that I've seen with that exact piece missing on the exact near side is unreal. I wonder why it's always that one, eh? I know the petrol to fill these up, that is the petrol just there. But guys, listen, I'm going to come back to you, I think, if and when. So yeah, we have got the he's got the drone over, and we're just doing a little visit. So yeah, we'll come back to you. Look at the windows on that. I don't know if oh, they can now. That just needs a bit of a clean up, I'd say. Look at that. Disgusting. What's it like inside? Yeah, I can see just near the handbrake. I can see just near the handbrake there. If I zoom in, can you see? Yeah, you can see a few crumbs there. And down on the floor. But yeah, I'm gonna pause. Again, so this is where the guy, after he's come from there, is coming here. So he pointed at that sign. I don't know if you had seen it. As much as say look, but I didn't see no sign on there. I haven't had a proper look yet. But if I'm honest, I don't think there is. But if we look, again, we've got even more police marked vehicles there in the background again. I mean, it's like, where are these? How come they're not? How come these aren't on the street protecting and serving? I don't know, but who knows? But yeah, Afternoon.
Good afternoon, you alright?
Yeah, yo. You've got your laces undone there, sir. You might trip over.
I'll sort it.
I just don't want you to trip over, that's
No
all.
worries.
Alright. Stay safe, man. Right, you're the maintenance guy. Cleaner.
Yeah, alright.
Is there a custody suite in here? No.
Runcorn's the closest one.
Runcorn, is it? Okay, thank you. See you later. Have a good day. So Runcorn is the closest custody suite to Warrington. Runcorn. I'll come back to this. Yeah, so what it is, guys, we have just hung about a little while, and the sergeant and that lady hasn't come out, so it looks as though he ain't coming out. And what that tells me is because when he realised that NMY had said, if you come out and tell me either I'm right or I'm wrong, I'll share my channel information with you. And as soon as he heard that, he was interested. But what that tells me is he's maybe done his research and he's found out who we are anyway, and he doesn't need us, well, Michael, to share that information. So who knows? Right, so guys, we had to walk around to the front desk. It's supposed to be open till 8 PM. However, on the sign it does say that if the door's locked, then to press the help button on the yellow phone of disconnection. Or so there was a help desk button or a 101 button. So we've come back, wandered back round here, where we started. The Sarge and the woman, police constable, has not been back out, isn't out. So what we're going to do, guys, I think we're going to, I think we're just, oh, there's a shopping bag on there. I think we're going to just wrap it up here, guys, and we're going to move on to the next one. So we'll see you on the next one. Respect, as always. So what I'm going to do is we're going to split, we're going to bounce, and we'll catch us all on the rebound. Until then, guys, please stay safe and be lucky, man. Respect.
Thank you.
Are you detecting stuff today?
We've got a meeting, yeah.
Alright, okay.
Alright.
Should we go and have that meeting? Yeah. What have you detected today? Can you tell us?
No, we can't, unfortunately.
So can I ask you the question though, and then I'll leave you in peace.
See you later, man.
What department? So you've got like drug squad, robbery
Various
squad.
departments.
So,
Yeah, loads
so
of different. Can't
Like
really.
major inquiry team or?
Yeah, we've got all kinds. Drug
No, I'm
squad,
saying yourself. What
and
do you?
Major inquiry.
Major
team, yeah.
inquiry.
Right, murder.
Oh, okay.
Is there
Can
any?
be, yeah. Well, anything that's a major inquiry, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, right. Oh, major. Sorry.
Yeah, yeah,
Sorry.
Well, keep up the good work, guys. Thank you very much.
Cheers, fellas.
Right.
Take
See you
care.
later.
See you
Stay safe to that. Ah, right. I thought he was saying murder, but he said major. So he's major. Well, aye. So that's it, guys. Come back. And he's just give us a salute. I don't know if it'll have picked it up on the camera, but he did give us a salute. Come back to yous.